I remember a quote by John Pierpont Morgan, or JP Morgan as we have popularly known him. A man always has two reasons for doing anything: a good reason and the real reason. Good reason is something we already know, and the real reason is what we should try to know. Because once we know the real reason for a person to show interest in something we want him to do, it becomes easier for us to focus on creating more such relationships. Now, if a friend of ours provides our reference to his HR department, we know the good reason, of course, that is to help us out. But if we know that the friend is also going to get benefited in more than one ways, then we will certainly try to create more such relationships. Now, in no way I am trying to demean a friendship, but what I am concentrating upon is to focus upon creating more such relationships. Now, let's see how someone gets benefited for providing a reference to the HR department. By receiving a monetary reward for putting up the reference, of course, if the candidate gets selected and joins. By getting extra points in his own appraisal. By creating a relationship which could be similarly beneficial for him someday. And of course, by getting a strong relationship within the organization which could be beneficial someday for some other reason. But this doesn't mean that you should start doubting that friend's intentions, because from your point of view, you are definitely being helped out, as you save a lot of hassle by getting into a good job directly. You don't have to worry about portals, recruitment consultants, or anybody else. Your processes and interviews are managed pretty smoothly, as you have an insider following up on your case. And of course, your possibilities are high, and company prefers you over others, as a good word has already been put in. So why does company do this? Isn't hiring someone on a reference bad? Not really, because company still carries out the entire process of interview, but they gain by saving a lot of time and hassle on searching the right candidate, lowering the risk of wrong recruitment. They save a lot of money, as the amount paid to employee as reference reward is usually much lower than what is paid to external recruitment agents. It also ensures the stability of an employee, as the incoming candidate already knows a lot about company's performance indicators, internal environment, and the HR policies. Last but most important, first level filtering is done already, because the referring employee already understands the company's requirement and he has referred someone only after the due filtering. So isn't it a win-win situation for all? Yes, it is. That's why a lot of focus these days goes on employee referral schemes in almost all the organizations. So let's start counting the number of people we know within the industry we wish to perform. What? Not many. Why not? Because we never actively worked on it. Portals like LinkedIn give us a great chance to do that. Now imagine a person who knows you through LinkedIn. You have been in active discussion with him on certain work-related topics. You help each other out. He understands your capabilities. He knows your entire profile. Now what would stop him from referring you to his HR whenever you communicate your interest in joining his company? Nothing. Certainly nothing. So start building relationships, even if you don't need them today, because one day either he would refer you to his HR or you will refer him to your HR, and it's going to be mutually beneficial anyways. Now let me give you certain tips to build up such relationships. Now we have been doing that since we made our first friend in life, didn't we? Now first tip is participate in the forums, which talks about your work related technical issues, and help others with your inputs. Let others know that you are good at what you do so that they never hesitate in referring you. Help him out whenever he posts any work related issue. Show him that the relationship is two-way. Solve each other's queries and don't hesitate in asking something related to your work. Let him know that you have no egos and are open for learning. Actively greet and try to meet at conferences, seminars, or any common events. Prove to him that you hold him in high regards and enjoy his company. Now go out to effectively use personal references channel and make relationships for all the good reasons. But always remember, it must Be mutual. Good luck.